Hey everyone, good morning. Tarot with Lyra Moon back with you with another daily pick a card reading for today, October 1st. I hope you guys are doing well. I know it's been a lot of really intense energy over the last couple of months, especially when we had 7 planets in retrograde, which is just a fancy word for saying going back to the past or going within. We had 7 planets in retrograde almost all of the month of September. And that, oh man, having to deal with that much woundedness and those deep, complex issues within your life, it's intense. It's a very intense moment. So we're plunging ahead now that we're in Libra season, which happened on the 23rd of September. Now that we're in Libra season, we have things starting to become more activated, opportunities popping up, things really kind of happening in a very new and inspiring way. And we're also feeling more motivated to do things now that we are dealing with the Aries Libra axis. Okay, so also we just got through our Aries full moon, which was on September 28th. This gave us a really big activation and will continue to carry through the rest of this month where we're feeling a lot more driven to do things. This is taking charge of our personal lives, identifying who we are, what self means to us. Some of us maybe even finding that we're reinventing ourselves in some big way, changing your hair, changing your name, changing up your identity, which may come more into fruition around the middle of October, which brings me to my next point of middle of October, guys. We have a serious solar eclipse happening, the annular solar eclipse. An annular eclipse occurs when the moon is too far away from the earth to completely cover the sun. This results in a ring of light that shows around the darkened moon. And because of the eclipse, the sun's corona, or the pointy parts that make the outline of the sun, those will not be visible either. So if you're able to, definitely check that out. Now, during this time though, it's going to be pretty chaotic. We're going to have to be on our toes trying to deal with really chaotic situations because this solar eclipse in particular is going to really transform us in the most epic way. So do your best to go through this period. Now, because it's going to be chaotic, and the cardinal signs are going to be dealing with it the most, Aries, as well as Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. You guys are all going to be feeling it most intensely, and just kind of look to see where your Libra placements are to know what will be activated during this time. But it's going to be a transformative period. We're going to be shifting from one reality to another. We're going to be growing in huge ways. This is us getting a chance to take down some pretty big walls, resetting who we are, building upon who we're going to be. I mean, we're going to be pushed through some pretty intense energies in order to clear out old things that are no longer relevant to us, making room for new things that are going to continue to be manifesting over the next 12 months. So it's going to be a pretty big day. Don't be surprised if, things are kind of going haywire. If you need any help or advice, you can always just reach out for a private session. Happy to help you during this intense period. Now, luckily though, we do see things start loosening up a little bit after this point. So we're not going to have this intense energy forever. It is going to eventually dissipate. And that's going to likely happen towards the second half of the month, where we also have a full moon in Aries on the 28th. I'm sorry, not in Aries, in Taurus on the 28th. And that will start making us focus more on our finances, on our career, on, our health in general in a pretty big way, as well as sexuality, romance, relationships, but more on the psychological level of those things. So, all right, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. You guys have the best month ahead, okay? And let's see. So all you got to do is pick card 1, 2, or 3 and listen to the corresponding message so that you can know how tomorrow's going to go, as well as a forecast for the whole day as a whole at the end of it. Okay.